So this might be obvious from, well, I'm saying this in a sense as if anyone's going from one video to the next watching my videos. If you are, hey, thanks, I appreciate it. If you're not, I have a previous video where I literally ended probably like, 5-10 seconds before, starting this one. And the menu song is probably still going. If you're here from that, you can probably see that. And hi, what's up? I previously did 2 videos just now, where I did a Danger Zero crazy run to try and clear that. That was unsuccessful. And what was even less successful was my Danger 1 well-rounded character. Again, I haven't played Brotato in like 3 months. Please do take it a bit easy on me if I'm looking like a huge amateur out here. That being said, we're gonna do some more. I remember really liking the demon. Your materials get converted into max HP, and then you use your HP to buy items. It's a super cool concept, I think, for a character for this. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that. And the more I think about it, running Ghost Scepter to get more max HP, that just seems like a given, right? We'll see. Well, this is like a test run, right? I already beat it with Danger 0, so we're going to go on Danger 1, where new enemies will appear. Definitely not going all the way up to Danger 5 right off the bat with anyone. Like I said, I haven't played this in a while. That's only going to go poorly. Maybe what I'll try to do is I'll try to run 6 just maxed out Ghost Scepters. I think that seems like it could go kind of cool. Content-wise, I could see that being pretty alright. Let's see here. Okay, how do I want to start out with this? Maybe attack speed would be good for this one. Let's go with that off the bat. My hope is to continue re-rolling and not getting a Ghost Axe, but a Ghost Scepter. Reroll again. Alright, reroll one more time. Alright, again. Yikes. Well, let's see. I have no HP regen, though. That's not worth it. Crap. At this point, I'm just going to get a Ghost Axe, too. Why not? I don't want to spend too many materials, because, like, the more I have at the end of a wave, half of it will just be turned into max health. Actually, what's the translation of that again? 50% of your... Okay, and it's every 13 materials is 1 max HP. Yeah, I'm going to want to make sure I have lots of materials. And if anything, you know what? Running 6 Ghost Scepters, maybe that's just not the way to go. But I think ghost items in general, that's probably the way to go. Especially since the more of them you have, the more it stacks on your dodge chance. I'll show that in just a second. Let's go range. Yeah, okay. So with every ethereal weapon, you get like -1 armor, but it's like plus 6% dodge chance. And so if I have 6 of them, that's 30% dodge chance. Like, that's kind of big. I think I can still get by with just 2 weapons if I really wanted to here. We'll lock that for next time. See how that goes. I'll keep the materials where they are. And the reason I'm upgrading them is because when I upgrade the weapons, like, it takes 20 enemies, and every 20 enemies I kill, I get +1 max HP with the Ghost Scepter. Well, if I upgrade it to Tier 1, or Tier 2, I mean, blue is Tier 2, now every 18 enemies it kills, I will get +1 max HP. Which, in the long run, I mean, obviously that's a lot better, right? I'm not going elemental with anything. I'd rather take the luck. Excuse me. Let's go attack speed. Having this on the field might be a good idea. Throwing in some engineering for it would also probably be a good idea, but for right now, I'm going to do that, and we're going to call it there and move on. I'm hoping to make this one a successful run. So far, the 2 videos I've done for this, I've not completed a run. If you look back on my archived streams that I've done for this game, you'll probably also notice that maybe a good, you know, a very large, probably higher than 50% rate there for my runs in this game are not too successful. But you know what? That's okay. I will absolutely take another one of those. We're gonna scrap that. Crit chance, huh? Max HP could help out. Let's get some crit chance. Let's start it out. I'm gonna go harvesting. Having a little bit of harvesting is a good thing, I think. Why did I take the coupon? Force of habit. Yikes. Alright. That's pretty huge. Back down to 10. But I think I could probably go another wave without getting hit. With any luck. So far... Oh, and it tells you the stats you've gained from these things now, too, which is cool. I might have been there the last time I played, and I'm misremembering. But I remember playing at one point, and it wasn't a thing. So I'm appreciative that it is. Alright. Those poor guys. Just walked right over that landmine. Knew full well what they were doing. Shame. You know, one thing I'd really like to say too about playing games like this, you know, recording some videos, putting them on YouTube. If anyone does check this out, they have no idea what any of the games that I play are. You come into it and you're like, I have no idea what this game is. What is he even doing? You know? If it turns out that after you watch it, you like it, I would say to go out and give the game a chance. Because again, so far, I have only recorded me playing, holy cow. 1, 2, 5 seconds. Huh. I don't know if I've actually used the obliterator yet. I'm sticking with all ethereal weapons, though. Ugh. For the build. Let's grab another Ghost Scepter. I'm doing that thing again where I forget that I'm doing it off of max HP. And so I grab the weapon and I'm like, huh, my money didn't go down. That's so weird. Why would that be? For now, we'll stick with those separately. But yeah, any games that seem kind of cool, if you get the chance to support the developers, try them out. I would love to see, I don't know, games like this just thrive, right? I mean, this game right now is in early access. I think it's in, like, you know, version 0.8 or something like that, right? But the more support and everything they get, the more they can do. You know, which will usually last past release with a lot of games as well. And games like this are just kind of cool, I think. You know, it's something that's not too super stressful. It doesn't take too much, you know. Obviously it takes some brain power to play, I guess. It's not like, you know, something you could just really idle or whatever and just let do whatever while you're doing it. But I don't know. It's still, in its own way, is relaxing. Give me that. 5% dodge chance, and 50% chance to heal 5 HP when I do dodge. That's worth it. 100% worth it. 4 health. I am scaring myself here with what I'm gonna do. That may be the dumbest thing that I've done. Only time will tell. But I mean, having a maxed out axe already, at this point in the game, I mean, look, with every one that I do max out, it, like, you know, that's more chance to get even more damage percentage. And the more damage percentage added on, the more damage I do. And the more damage I do, the easier enemies will die. When enemies die easy, say it with me, kids, the game is easier. I don't know what I was really... I don't think anyone would have guessed that that's what I was going to say. Look, the whole goal here, I think for real, is to last longer than I did on the last recording of this. So if I can last more than 10 waves, I think I'm pretty happy. And I think that's manageable. Even with the build that I'm doing right now. Not to say that as if there's anything wrong with the build that I'm doing right now. I think it's a pretty good build. But also, maybe I'm not optimizing this the way I could. Who cares, though? Plus 20% of your materials at the start of waves. Stops working at wave 20. Oh, that's for endless. Got it. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I haven't done an endless run before. I probably wouldn't do one as like a recorded video sort of deal. Because the thing about the endless runs is, like, obviously endless. Now, it's not saying that I'm going to come up with an amazing build and, you know, go for super, super long, and it'll end up being like a crazy long video or anything. Because I would guess that, excuse me, unless I'm playing really specific builds, I might not even make it to 20, you know? But, just for the chance that I do, and I end up getting to a point where the build is so optimized, I'm going for, you know, an hour, yeah, I won't be doing that. Maybe if someday I ever stream Brotato again, I'll do like I'll do an endless run or something. You know, try endless runs and see how far I can go with it. How well I can optimize a build. And how far I can get with it. I literally just said what I said, right? But I completely forget what I said. In my mind, I'm trying to think about it, and it sounds like I said, if I ever stream again. I don't mean to say it like that. I want to say I will definitely be streaming again. It's been like 2 months since I've done it. At this point. And I'm very sorry for that. You know, I know there are a few people that enjoy watching my streams. And I feel bad that I haven't actually, like, kept up with that. And I do, again, I do truly mean to get back to doing it. But for right now, it's, I don't know, there's just things that are getting in the way of that. And so this is what I'm doing. But, I just, you know, I want to say it, because, like, you know, I want to do it more. And I plan to get back to doing it. Even if it's just to a point where it's like, you know, at some point I'm going to do it 2 times a week, 1 time a week, you know? But enough of dwelling on that for right now. Back to the game. Look, I know it's a ghost axe, right? And so you'd think like, oh, maybe it like passes through things and that's why it doesn't. But either way, it is an axe. If that's what swings at the tree, it should just take it down. Like, I mean, that's just, you know. Wow. So in this recording, I made it to only wave 9. Well, I think I said it in my first video where I made it to wave 20 and failed. I'm not going to be the type of person where it's like, oh man, I failed this run. I'm going to, you know, delete this recording and start recording a whole new one and just place it over whatever. You know, I don't know. The whole point of these videos is to just shoot the shit. You know, I don't mean to, you know, I should probably try and keep things where I'm not saying swear words, because I don't know how YouTube gets now with that sort of stuff. They're crazy. They're wild. But really, yeah, it's just to shoot the shit and talk about whatever while recording some gameplay of whatever. Things that people might be interested in, right? And see how that goes. For now, though, I think that's the end of this one. It's about 16 minutes in. Another short one, because, man, I'm sucking at this game right now. But, even if I'm doing awful at the game, if you enjoyed what you saw, please do me a favor. Like the video. Comment on the video. Say hi, even if it's just, you know, just to say hi. I would very much appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if this video piqued your interest, and if in the future you'd like to see anything more like this with me, you know, that would be cool. But that's it for now. I will see you guys in the next one.